let's do this. Let's calm down, okay? Calm down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a very exciting video. I've done a couple plus size fitness videos, but this one is like very different from the other videos that I've done before. Your girl did CrossFit for 31 days and I documented the whole entire thing. So if you're wondering, why in the world would you do that to yourself? Well, you guys, here's why. Being someone on the plus side, you don't see too many people like me who are on the heavier end do something like CrossFit. Think about it. When you think of CrossFit, what do you normally think of? I'm guilty of thinking about these amazing men and women who are basically like these machines, like these monsters who go into the gym, killing it, super ripped, super buff. When I look at that, I'm thinking, I can't do that. That's where the whole idea came to be. Why can't I do CrossFit? I don't have to be a super ripped, jacked person to do this workout. So this video is going to basically show you that anyone at any level and any size can start CrossFit and do these classes and actually make it out alive after 31 days. So if you guys want to see my whole CrossFit journey, just keep on watching. So before we get started, I do want to note that this is going to be a series. There's multiple parts. If I put all of the information into one video, A, it'll be way too long, and B, it's a lot of information and I don't want to like throw all that into your face. So we're gonna break it up into a series. So stay tuned for part 2 where I'm actually going over a Q&A of all the questions you guys asked me through Instagram and just really diving in deeper with my tips and everything that I've learned throughout this whole journey. So starting off with CrossFit expectations, oh my god, I was so scared. Obviously, I wanted to do all of my research. So I reached out to my friend Sarah, who's actually now a CrossFit instructor, and you might recognize her from another one of my plus size fitness videos. I grabbed my camera and I went to her with some of my CrossFit questions. So I'm back again with Sarah. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was in this video right here a couple years ago, helping me with all my plus size fitness questions. Okay, so Sarah, please explain to me, what is CrossFit?
So according to Greg Glassman, who created CrossFit, it's constantly varied functional movements that are executed at high intensities, from cardiovascular training, gymnastics movements, body weight movements, Olympic lifting, weightlifting, formed at higher intensities to really challenge your system, to overcome that stress, adapt to it, and become even stronger. My mom is 59 when she started CrossFit. She wasn't in the best of shape, and now she's like even kicking my butt. Everyone starts from square one. You're not just born with the ability to do all of this stuff. So I think it's a great way for beginners who may have never done sports in their life to then do CrossFit and get a big community out of it, and it's not just a workout.
Okay, so as far as expectations for someone like me, completely brand new, going into week 1 month into it.
Not gonna lie, you're probably gonna be sore because it's something that you haven't done before. Some of the movements are gonna be new, so your body's adapting to it. Most likely, depending on the gym you go to, it'll be 4 to 6-ish introductory classes to make sure that you're safe doing the movement. So a coach is working with you one-on-one to make sure that you have the movement patterns down. You're not gonna do anything that gets you hurt.
How often should we work out or do CrossFit per week?
I think starting out, 3 to 4 would be a good bet. And then as you transition, as your body adapts and you're not getting as sore as before and you can handle that higher volume, then transition to 5. Sleep is really important for recovering in between workouts.
If you guys have any questions on CrossFit, I'll leave Sarah's information down in the description bar below. I'm so scared. I guess
it's gonna be great.
Okay, cool. So you heard it. Sarah said the first month would consist of several one-on-one sessions with a coach from CrossFit. The last thing you want to do is injure yourself before you actually get into these workouts. So these one-on-ones are really crucial and very, very important to have. So I actually met with Matt, one of the co-owners of the CrossFit facility here in East Atlanta or East Decatur. I'm here to do another one-on-one with him where he's going to go through a couple other exercises and I'm here to ask him a couple questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How long have you been doing CrossFit?
Gosh, 10 years. Going on 10 years. Started here at CrossFit East Decatur, which is now Move Functional Fitness.
So Matt, why is it so important to have these one-on-one sessions?
It does multiple things for us. It gives us a chance to kind of assess where you're at. Also gives us a chance to sort of build a really good foundation to move safely and properly before we just turn you loose into the class.
How many one-on-one sessions do you recommend?
Typically, we require a minimum of 5. More times than not, it ends up being more than that.
What advice do you have for anyone who's thinking about starting CrossFit for the new year, hesitant but want to jump in?
Just jump in. When I say jump in, go to a gym, see the gym, talk to the coaches, set up a trial session, chat with them, kind of figure out what you're looking to do and kind of what their program offers. And but you just got to kind of go for it. It can be intimidating, but as you can probably attest, there's nothing to be afraid of, right?
Yeah, if you are a complete beginner, it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel awkward. But man, these one-on-one sessions are so important because they really, really break the movements down for you to like really understand it. And so maybe the first one-on-one is very awkward and you're just not going to understand it. But then after the second and especially the third, things are gonna start to click. You're gonna have these aha moments where it's not gonna feel as awkward and you're going to actually understand these movements. So when you are in these workout classes, when you do dive in, you're less likely to injure yourself because you know what these movements are like in your head and you're able to practice them. My first week, I kind of knew what I was expecting, but at the same time, I really didn't, and I struggled. My first week was pretty hard.
I know I'm a beginner, but it's like, I feel like I'm not getting anything. It is a learning process, but I am feeling a little frustrated because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And I just hope that I get better. Man, some of the people here, they like are incredible and like how much they can like push themselves, and I just hope I can get there.
With any new thing, there's always that learning curve, right? So you have to give yourself that time and patience to learn it. But it's also important to not quit when things get really hard. And so that's what I kept doing. I just kept on going and I kept on working with all of the coaches. And that's the best thing. Honestly, how amazing the coaches are and how they really work with you. I loved that the coaches really worked with me, and not once did they make me feel uncomfortable or make me feel like I couldn't do a workout. If there was something that I couldn't do and I had to scale it, even if I couldn't do a certain modified workout, they still found some type of workout for me to do so I could at least get in a workout in, and I was still working that same muscle group. And they were very, very encouraging the whole time. Like, no matter how defeated I felt, they always made sure to push me when they knew I could be pushed, and felt so much support from them, which I think is so important. So going into week 2, things were starting to click. I was starting to get more comfortable. I've been getting comfortable with my classes. I started to get that routine in, going in the morning, getting my workouts in first thing. And I was just feeling more and more confident. And I started looking forward to these classes. We continue to scale the workouts. We continue to modify these workouts. Like I said, my upper body strength was not the best, but we still found something to do. And I think that's the beauty of CrossFit and working with these coaches, is that you might not be able to do one thing, but you definitely can do this other thing. And as long as you put in your all to do this, you're still getting a really good workout in.
Hey guys, I wanted to do a little mini check-in with you guys. I'm always tired.
90% of the time, I still have no idea what I'm doing. These coaches just really take their time and then they figure out modifications. 2 weeks into it, I just want to talk about how important it is with your mental health. Obviously, people go to the gym for the physical aspect to get healthy. Man, does it help mentally. I just remember even a couple months ago when I haven't been working out and I've been like binge eating fast food and all of that. I didn't even realize it, but people were constantly asking me if I was okay. Like, hey, are you okay? Are you good? I wasn't in a bad mood, but you could tell that I wasn't in a good mood because mentally I wasn't happy with myself because I felt like I was losing control. I really think that CrossFit and these coaches have really helped me gain some of that control back. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. That's not the way to think about it. It's more of like, what can I do to improve? What can I do to be stronger? What kind of choices can I make to be better for my health? 2 more weeks to go, and I'll let you guys see the final results of how I feel, how I look, and how everything is.
It's 5:30 a.m. We made it to week 3. I don't know what else to say other than I'm tired, but we'll see how this workout goes for today. We're at week 3 and I'm just like, dude, I just did 2 weeks of CrossFit. This is probably gonna get easier. No, I was definitely wrong. Rule number 1 about CrossFit never gets easier for anyone. No matter how buff or how strong you are, it does not get easier, but you get better at it. You are able to do more of it. Every single day, the workouts are completely different. You just don't know what workout you're going to get. Some days it's more cardio focused. Other days, you know, it really pushes you to see how much you could do, really tests your body. And then there are other days that are very strength focused. So like all about the heavy lifting and weight training. That's what keeps you on your toes and what makes this workout so unique and so different. Once again, week 3, waking up at 5:30 in the morning just got easier. Things became more of a routine, and I honestly really enjoyed having this routine. So moving into week 4, the coaches continue to work with me, continue to modify workouts when I needed to. So Matt said that my biggest improvement was my confidence, which was amazing because honestly, you guys, confidence is key. Confidence is all you need. If you have that confidence to go in, you can look at a workout and not suck yourself out. You can look at the guy next to you and not care and compare yourself to them because you're confident enough to go in and get these workouts in, put in the work and get it done. If you guys are thinking about doing CrossFit, heck, if you're thinking about trying a new fitness program or anything that's new, do not let your weight stop you from trying something new because you can do whatever you want to do. And with any fitness classes, with any fitness programs, even CrossFit, everyone starts off at day 1. You just need to focus on becoming a better version of yourself from yesterday. You just have to go in and put in the work and really work with the coaches. Let them help you and you'll be able to do this. I promise. Like literally, if you saw my footage earlier in the video to now, like it's a complete difference. Like I'm not that person. I came in to do 1 month of this, but I'm staying for the community. And I think that is just so important, especially in the beginning of any fitness journey, is having someone to hold you accountable. And honestly, I'm such a lazy person. I love being able to come into the gym and having a workout completely prepared for me to do. And all I have to do is go in and do the work. Like I said, the one thing that I want you guys to take out of this video is that your size should not stop you from doing whatever you want to do. If you want to try something as crazy as CrossFit, do it. Go in and get it done. I do have questions from my Instagram, but if you guys have any other CrossFit questions, especially as a beginner or someone on the plus side, please leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to add that into the next video. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.